Alrighty, this is the minion who I'm showing you. She's using her hazard lights surrounding immediately as I capture images of this one, sitting in perfect alignment, monitoring. This is the terrorism conduct by the entity. They're doing this under what is the fake sun, not possibly the sun. Okay, it's 9:17 a.m. Doing so with this is called light activity. That's directed light on the ground. That's a demon that's stalking. They're monitoring together. Impossible light. The maintenance of the fake sun, it's not remaining in Upland over the Veterans Monument. It's remaining over me in Ontario at Lemon and Holt. And this is a demon that's following up with activity creation in the same method that the entity is aware that I'm documenting. This is terrorism. It's attributed to motor N, monitoring ED093 while that demon opens the door. Impossible light activity. All right, and these are psychopaths that are monitoring with the minion who I captured in still images. They're going to federal prison. Very, very easy while they engage in group stalking and monitoring. They're doing so under the fake sun. Pay attention. This is the mark of demon possession. Impossible light is manifesting in the shade, and she surrounds with her hazards while I document the other minion. Ontario police monitoring with them. Directed light. They're going to federal prison. ED093, that's P.O.C. And motor N is over here monitoring as well. Okay? The same entity that I documented yesterday, City of Ontario, they're creating light activity. As I document that minion that's at that corner with still images, they immediately stop here. This is nothing other than a facilitating venue where you're looking as though you're doing something else while you are stalking in the path with light. It's terrorism while the entities surround you with that light activity creation. It's visible activity. It's while in real time as I'm documenting the P.O.C. It is under what is the fake sun, 9:18 a.m. at what is 11111 South Lemon Avenue. This is the same position hours later in the afternoon, the same exact intersection where also the Ontario police are group stalking after 3 p.m. Right here at the same exact intersection. This is not the sun, and that's not sunlight. That's the mark of the demon possession. They're monitoring. You can go into whatever venue you want. That's the ongoing evidence. Let me be clear, everybody that works in there will go to federal prison. While 8JNH469 is engaging in that conduct, that's exactly what they were doing, what I documented. That's evidence against itself. That's what I mean. This is nothing other than stationary presence, monitoring, presence in the environment, demons walking around in the engineered light. It doesn't matter how bummy they look, okay? It doesn't matter how drunk they are. You're talking about what is activity creation, and this is of the demonic. This is POC. 11111 South Lemon Avenue. Directed light swiping inside of that venue. You have what is directed light. They're all monitoring. Okay, working on a vehicle in relevant position under the fake sun amongst directed light, which is also serving as a sex offense, is no form. All right, the people of the state using this venue as what is for engaging what is surveillance and terrorism, monitoring with that demon over there. I just want to show you what is the POC. It's 9:19 a.m. This is the third party 20539J3.2514253. Impossible light. Okay, they're monitoring together. This is what is that state surveillance system, and the Ontario police are monitoring with them. GLS parcels to people is monitoring. That's POC. It is currently 9:19 a.m. and this is Ontario, where the entity is keeping the fake sun at the same exact intersection after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's the Ontario Museum, where the entity is keeping its fake sun. Again, as I documented, March 13th, reference that documentation because that's not possibly the sun, and also clearly that's not sunlight. They're monitoring, and I'm revealing what is a demonic pattern of conduct, and this is harassment by an entity that is monitoring together. It's audible activity while they're monitoring with motor N. 8RWB167 using that vehicle as stalking with light. Motor N is using, and that's identification of a third party. They're stalking in the path. The entity aiming directed light inside of that venue while minions are crossing path. This is POC. This is motor N. Pay attention. Stalking with light occurs under the fake sun. That's a demon. And that's identification of a third party and the venue. This is POC.